After it was administered, I was slightly nauseous that day, and the next day a sore arm and a little bit of fatigue.
Team coverage on the coronavirus crisis. Tonight we are focused on the fort and the experiences of these 4 people who have received their second dose of the virus. What did they feel during and after? Good evening, I'm Tom Powell. We're glad you're here tonight.
And I'm Linda Jackson. Thanks so much for being with us. First, the latest COVID-19 numbers for you. State health officials say an additional 4,411 Hoosiers tested positive for the virus, increasing the case count to 578,494. Also, 40 more Hoosiers died from COVID-19. That increased the statewide death toll to 8,830. In Allen County, health officials say the death toll grew to 539 after 2 more people died from the virus. Also, another 199 cases reported today. That increased the case count to 31,419, Tom.
As of today, Linda, nearly 240,000 Hoosiers have received their first dose of the vaccine, and close to 50,000 got their second shot, meaning they are fully vaccinated.
Fort Wayne's NBC reporter Corinne Rose talked with 4 people who've had those second doses and shared what it was like.
I didn't feel the best, but I tell you what, I'd rather feel that way than get COVID, because I've seen it all.
We spoke with 4 healthcare workers and first responders who told us what happened to them after they received their second dose of the coronavirus vaccine. While some people only feel a sore arm, some can experience other symptoms. One woman told us hers lasted about 24 hours after she got her second shot.
After it was administered, I was slightly nauseous that day, and the next day a sore arm and a little bit of fatigue. It wasn't awful at all. I actually worked the next day. I was just a little more tired than normal, and my arm was sore.
Researchers believe the first dose of the coronavirus vaccine prepares your body to make antibodies to the virus, and that the second dose is what kicks your body into making them. That's why some people have symptoms that show up several hours later that can mimic in a small way what COVID-19 can do to you, including chills, bad shakes, and a very sore arm with swollen lymph nodes.
I had that all night, got nauseated. I did have to get up and go to work the next day. I did. I just felt very fatigued. I took Tylenol, Motrin, and after a day, I felt just fine.
While 3 of our people went to work the next day, another said his symptoms came on overnight and he had to stay home from work.
Felt really tired, very fatigued, exhausted. I started to get a little bit of a cough. I felt really warm. I did check my temperature. I had a temperature of about 99. And I started to get chills too.
Another man said he spent about 5 hours after work wrapped up in blankets because he couldn't get warm.
I just started getting the chills, body ache, muscles ached, like I've never had before. And it hurt to move.
All of them said the symptoms subsided within a day. Some of them took Tylenol, but others just rode it out. And they all said what they endured was nothing compared to what they've seen in COVID patients who can't breathe. Corinne Rose, Fort Wayne's NBC.